Welcome, and thanks for stopping by. Today we have the founder and CEO of Beauty and Wellbeing, Clemence van Mueffling. Clemence comes from a long line of beauty and wellness experts. Both her grandmother and her mother were beauty editors at French Vogue, and Clemence has worked for such esteemed companies as Dior and Clarins, and now she's making huge strides in the beauty field by engaging with people on how they can be their best selves. So Clemence, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much for having me this morning.
In doing a little bit of research, I've seen that the whole beauty and wellness category has made quite a substantial shift from the area of anti-aging into sort of well-being and healthy feelings and a healthy look. Can you please speak to that for us?
Yes, absolutely. The industry has been changing tremendously over the past decades. People really want to incorporate more the wellness aspects and in their routine. They are much more aware of the quality of the products that they're using. They're more aware of the kind of exercise they should be doing. The industry has felt that change and has been really responding very well through new products, through, for example, the incredible number of spas that you can see now around the world. It's a business that is still growing today. So yes, changes. It is a very interesting industry right now.
One of the things that struck me is that in the past, it was all about cosmetic and color. And now really it seems to come from the inside. It's all about eating healthy and exercising and feeling good about yourself. And it's now translated into this whole area of beauty and wellness. Do you think that's been a huge impact?
Yes, I think I read recently this phrase that I like very much. It's better to look your age than to look no age at all. and I think that this is, people are starting to understand that by eating healthy, that making the good choices, their skin will look better. They won't be flawless, they will have the wrinkles, but there will be that idea of just aging better and be much more into your
sort of being your best self.
Yes.
It's being as
Yes.
good as you can possibly be and not being at all artificial. So can we ask you to talk a little bit about what you're doing at Beauty and Wellbeing to address these trends?
So Beauty and Wellbeing is an online magazine that I launched a little over 3 years ago, addressing to women from their 20s to their 60s and even beyond. What really I felt was that in the publishing industry, magazines tend to only talk to women in their 20s or their 30s, maybe 40s, but never after. And there is a huge business, and women want to look, give the best version of themselves, whether they're, 35 or 75. And so this is what we do with Beauty and Wellbeing. We have a team of expert journalists, and they come from the New York Times or Porter magazine and Vogue, and they contribute every month. So we have a different theme every month.
It's very interesting that you're seeing such great success. As we know, the publishing world has been confronted with a lot of issues over the last 5 to 10 years, and now certainly many of those publications no longer exist, the ones that we used to read on a monthly and weekly basis. But it's interesting how you've proven that when you're providing something that is hugely helpful to an audience and things that they're most interested in and providing it to them when they want to hear and see it, I think you've proven that publishing is still very much alive. It's just that it's different.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what is still very important is to create a digital platform that can still sell products, sell advertising, so that you can still, at the same time, pay for great contributors.
Right.
We need to be able to bring great quality information to our readers, and for that we need really good contributors.
So I have to ask the question. With such an amazing company that you've grown and it's burgeoning every day, do you ever ask your mother to be a visiting editor?
Absolutely. My mother still contributes to the magazine regularly, but even better, we just actually finished writing a book with her and with my grandmother.
Oh, fantastic.
So we just wrote a beauty book interviewing all of the most renowned experts in France. So yes, the book will be launched in the spring of 2018, so it will be very exciting.
Oh, great. Well, we hope that you'll come back when the book is launched and talk a little bit about the book. We'd love to hear more about it, and I know that many of our viewers will want to read it as well. Clémence, this has been very enlightening. Thank you so much. We now see why it's such an exciting category, and we really appreciate your coming, and we look forward to talking to you again, particularly in the spring when your book is launched.
Thank you very much for having me this morning, and I look forward to coming back.
GlassView, video advertising reimagined.